Hello, guys. Okay, that hello not gonna make it. I mean, most of it not gonna make it. Why am I saying these lines like Sabrina Carpenter? Yeah, she's my favorite artist, and I love her songs. And recently, I've been listening to a lot of her albums. Like one of them is Thinking About Me. Oh, I forgot the lyrics. I'm sorry. That was bad. Espresso. The song name is Espresso. Okay. And right now, since I'm in front of camera, yeah, I can't sing that well. I mean, even if I try to sing, I might start laughing. Which I already am laughing. I don't know why. I'm in such a fun girl energy. Like, yeah. And as usual, I'm in my home clothes, comfy attire. I didn't want to put up any specific clothes or look a certain way to make this video. I just had to, okay? I just had to get some words out of my mouth. So that's why I am here. Let's get into this. So today we are gonna talk about love as again. I don't know why that is my favorite topic for the past few days, but I have been reflecting a lot and I've been learning a lot about myself, about the changes that I had to make in my love life, and how I approach things, certain things. So we will be talking about all those things and whatever I have learned up till now. Okay, so yes, let's get into this. First things first, loving you is not an obligation. Love shouldn't feel like someone is obliged to, you know, act a certain way or live up to a certain way and love you a certain way as you expect or want them to do for you. Yeah, nobody has got that obligation. It shouldn't feel like they are forced, like they are conditioned, like they must love you. What you're telling yourself like is they must love me this way, or I am not good enough. I'm not good for myself. If they can't love me this way, or this certain, expectations or desires way you have, then you're not worthy. You're not worthy of love if they are not doing that for you. What you're telling yourself is loving you is not a privilege, but it's an obligation. And the difference that it makes is not just it becomes a burden for that other person who is trying their best to show up as they are in love, but you are also trying to mold that person into something which they are not, but you want them to be. Okay, so basically you are projecting your own desires onto this person, and that is your own potential. The potential that you see in other people, that's you. Yeah, that's you. That's not them, that's you. The person that is standing right in front of you right now, okay, they have already made their choices. They have already said you everything that you don't want to hear, but you needed to hear, okay? They have already made their decisions and choices, and they have said and done everything they could. So when God shows you someone's true characters, true colors, don't go and try to paint a different picture, because what happens is you're going to break your own heart. Yeah, you're going to break your own heart by creating fake scenarios of that potential that you are projecting onto this person. This is where obsession starts. Most of the people that they say, oh my god, I think I'm so in love with him. No, bro, you're not just in love with him. You have become obsessed. You have become obsessed, and it has got to such a crazy, unhealthy point. You are now expecting that person to show up in your life as you want them to be. Like you're forcing them. Like literally, love was supposed to be natural. It was supposed to come from within, okay? When you see that person, it should come from within your heart. It's not like I should have to, do this for them or do that for them, but it's something that's very natural. Like I just want to do it for them because I feel like it's a privilege. Yeah. It's a privilege to be with her. It's a privilege to be with him. Okay. Because not because that person expects something from me, but because I just want to give. Just seeing them happy makes me happy. That kind of love. Okay. I just want to add to their happiness. I just want to add to their value. Okay. That they are already putting in themselves. By the way, I just want to add more. And my love, if you start thinking that just because that other person not showing up, not acting a certain way, that you want them to love you, you need to ask yourself a question like, really, is this person, the way they show up in love, meeting your needs or not? That's your answer. That's where the answer lies. Okay, if they are not showing up the way you want to be loved and how you show up for yourself, how you love yourself, if they are not meeting your needs in such ways how you meet your needs and expectations, then simply they are not your person. Don't try to make them into something which they are not. The world is so vast and abundant. Please go and find your. Okay, so you don't have to go and literally be like desperate, like, oh my god, if this is not the one. Yeah, stop acting like they are the last option left on earth. This earth is so big. Please open your eyes. See them, see that person, not as good or bad, but the true character. Okay, see the truth in them, not the black and white. A person is made of black and white. Okay, I was saying this to my friend just few days ago. We were having this so much interesting conversation. So we were like, every person that I meet, I see them as this gray, gray color. And what that gray color indicates is basically that person has black and both white, and black and white makes gray. So this person, the white is the positive aspect of them, and then black is the negative aspect of them. So a person has both the positive and negatives in them, right? Which you may like, and certain things about them which you may not like. But that's just what they are made of. Okay, that's their personality, that's their core. Every person will have certain characteristics, will have certain things about them that you wouldn't always like. Some behavior maybe. Okay, I'm getting a confirmation burp. Okay, so every person is made up made up of this black and white gray color aspect. Okay, they have both the positive and negative things about them, and you may not always like what they are showing you. So but still, try to see the person as for who they are truly, not what you want them to be in your head. Okay, and that will not just save your heart, but when you start seeing a person for who they truly are, you can also love them for who they truly are. I am not saying by loving you have, by loving I don't mean you have to accept them. If you're not okay with certain things and behaviors, maybe they don't show up, they're not meeting your needs, they're not being so open minded, or they're not showing their emotions, they're not talking about their feelings, they're not, you know how much open and close you are with yourself, how much you trust yourself. When you see you can't trust that other person because they are not being that open minded, they're not being that close to you, they're not being that, really emotionally available to you. That's what I mean. Okay, if they are not showing up that way, it's fine, it's fine, you can still love them. Okay, I'm not telling you to stop loving them, but loving someone doesn't mean you have to accept them. Loving someone doesn't mean you have to change them. You don't have to do any of these things. You can still love that person for who they are right now, and yeah, someday maybe they will change. But my love, you are not going to sit around and wait here, try to teach this man or teach this woman how to treat you right, how to meet your needs, how to behave with you, how to be responsible with you. You are not his mother. You are not his, father. Yeah? You're not teaching anyone. That's so disrespectful. Also to yourself, because you are telling yourself, I am not worthy of love. I don't know how to love myself. Yeah? So if this one person doesn't love me, I have to mind. Because otherwise, I wouldn't love me. I wouldn't like myself. Now that's the issue. That is where the issue lies. If this person doesn't love you, or sees you as the one, isn't choosing you, yeah, we like to be chosen in love, like we like to be, feel wanted and desired, right? We have this need to be wanted, to be loved, to be taken care of, right? But if you meet a person and you are in a relationship with them where they are not doing or meeting any of your needs and desires, you really gotta question yourself. Are you meeting your own needs? Are you meeting your own expectations? Are you really taking care of yourself? Are you really loving yourself? Like saying, I love myself, posting everywhere on the internet, like on social media. It's so easy to say, I love myself. That is literally the 3 words that needs to come out of your mouth. It's not a big deal. And words are just air in motion unless backed up by actions, okay? You are not gonna start believing in yourself. Your conscious mind will be like, okay, I love myself. But your subconscious needs actions. It needs proofs, okay, evidences to see that you are really living by your words, you're abiding by your norms, okay, the standards that you have set for yourself, the boundaries that you have set. Are you really, living by your standards, living by your boundaries? Or are you still letting someone disrespect you, not treat you well? Are you creating healthy boundaries with these people who are disrupting your peace? They are being toxic to you or draining your energy, and you know this intuitively inside you, but you are not following your gut. You are not listening to your instincts. Whenever after meeting a certain person or whatever, a group of people, if you feel like your energy is being very low, like it's very drained, maybe they were talking about their life circumstances that went very bad, they're constantly complaining, creating about drama, chaos about their own life. Oh, their boyfriend left, their toxic ex did that, did this, abuse and all toxic things. So obviously, if you talk with this individual, their negative energy is transferring to yours. Okay? And what happens is, we are all energetic beings, and our subconscious mind will pick up on those energies. Okay? May it be positive, may it be negative. Our subconscious mind always picks up on other people's energy. Whatever energy they are giving to us, it goes within us. Okay, that's how deep it is. Yeah, you might think it's not a big deal, I'm just talking about some people that are not even related to my life. Yeah, it's not related to your life, but you are talking to them, and that's how your energy is exchanging with them. They are talking to you, they are coming to you, right? These people are telling you these stories, and that is affecting your stress hormones, baby. That's affecting you spiritually. Not just physically you are getting drained, you are also getting drained spiritually and emotionally. That's why you need to be